At any rate, let's go to turning in this quest. Seriously though, I do just love the idea that pretty much literally anyone could take on bombs if they were fast enough or dodgy enough. Just incite the bombs to explode and then run away so you don't die yourself, and there we go, hunt complete.
Nice.
Oh, I just realized that I still haven't... Ooh, hello, I just noticed a quest symbol there. How long has that been there? I probably didn't notice it because of all of these other symbols around here, so I couldn't see the question mark on the map. In fact, I still can't see it despite specifically looking for it. Well, first of all, let's turn this one in.
What'll it be today?
I also have to check out that moon pendant, or whatever the hell it was called, accessory that I picked up from the Mind Flayer quest. Because even though I said I would do that, I didn't. There we go, good amount of XP, gil, and a Mega Elixir. Kinda makes up for the elixirs I used in that quest. Alright, so what is this quest over here?
Hey, howdy there. Say, you buddies with the kid who's got the fancy camera?
Fancy camera? Oh, right. Yeah.
Nice. What do you say to taking a picture for me?
Of what?
A wild chocobo. Her little thing lives around these parts. But I ain't seen her for a while now. Starting to get worried.
Okay. We'll check it out.
That's mighty kind of you, friend. I got my hands full looking after my own little ones. Appreciate the help.
Alright, well, that's also something I can do. Is it close enough by that it's worth doing now, or should I put it on hold is the question. It did not automatically select the quest, which annoys me. It actually is fairly close by. It might actually be worth doing that. What other quests did I have? Yep, this one further down here, that one back at the Hammerhead, same there. Story quest on the way to the next story quest. And Pilgrimage, which is actually the other closest one, so I think I'll do this quest and then the Pilgrimage quest, see what happens there. Alright, Poke Buddies. I'm putting a lot of work into them, that's for damn sure. I wonder if the Chocobo mechanics in this game were in any way influenced by The Witcher 3.
Easy now.
It came out long ago enough that I could totally see The Witcher 3 influencing this game, especially since, like, apparently a lot of the developmental work was, like, pretty damn recent due to the whole mismanagement thing under Nomura when he was the director. And considering how similar the Chocobos in this are to the horse you have in The Witcher 3, that's what makes me think that. Specifically the whole whistling to summon them thing. Alright, let's find this wild Chocobo and take a really good picture at night, because that's what you can do with the camera, is take clear pictures at night. I mean, I guess it is a fancy camera, so you could probably still do that with like the proper filters or whatever, I don't know. I know nothing about photography. I'm just talking out my ass here. Oh, okay, looks like I gotta get to the center there. Hopefully it's not gonna be too much of a search. Yeah, it looks like mountains on all sides. Can I leap over them with the Chocobo? I might be able to do that? No, it's just a solid wall. Even though it totally looks like it would be somewhat climbable. There's probably a path in somewhere here. Probably gonna end up having to circle around the entire thing to actually find it though. God damn it. It's the Deadeye quest all over again. Except less tense and atmospheric. Seriously though, with it, it'd be funny if I passed by it and just didn't see the whatever leads inward just because it's at night. And by funny, I mean incredibly annoying. Yeah, I cannot seem to find my way in here. And there doesn't seem to be a clear path either. This might take a while. At least it is turning daytime, so there's a bit more visibility at this point. Yeah, I think I headed in the wrong direction. Let's head back. Alright, I think I might have found where I needed to go. This little road leading this direction. If nothing else, it does place me on the other side of this rocky outcropping, so... Yep, here we go. This totally looks like it's the path inward. I'm doubly sure of that considering the Chocobo doesn't want to go inside. That makes it seem like it's a special area, a dungeon, that sort of thing. Yep, here we go. That was a pain in the ass to find. Oh, there's the wild Chocobo. Am I gonna need to sneak up on it, or how is this gonna work? I probably just need to follow it, for the moment at least. Wait, this isn't where I found Deadeye, was it? It's not the exact same area? It's not all misty, so I'm assuming it's different, but the map layout really reminds me of that place. Not to mention getting a bunch of Vortooth bristles. Yeah, no, this is totally the area before Deadeye's lair. Just much less misty. If it is technically a different location on the map, then it's a place with the exact same design, so either way, there's a fair bit of laziness there. Although this is not a bad location to explore. I do like the layout of this dungeon, so if they had to reuse an area, this is a solid one to reuse. I think I'm just gonna ignore the Vortooths for now.
Cool. Go take care of it.
I think I'm gonna start ignoring a lot of fights in general and just doing like story-based ones or ones that take literally no time, like if I can just nuke them with magic. Because at that point it's basically just free experience. Oh god damn it. I'm gonna have to take them out. I can't actually crawl through the place while fighting an enemy. That's aggravating. At least it's only two of them. There we go. Oh! Hi, where did you come from? I did not see you.
Oh yeah.
Actually got a decent finesse score for once. I really hope though that I don't have to follow the Chocobo all the way to where I had my encounter with Deadeye, because that's still a fair bit away. But I'm getting the sinking feeling that I'm gonna have to. Let's see, can I sneak up on it, or is it just gonna run away as soon as I get close? Yep, it's just gonna start running away. Yep. I'm gonna have to follow it all the way there. Oh well. I suppose, at the very least, I do get to see this area when it's not completely shrouded in mist. Which does sort of change the overall atmosphere of the place. Especially since I'm not hunting / being hunted by a giant behemoth. But if they end up using this location for a third quest, then I'm just gonna be pissed off.
Wild Chocobo country to me.
Indeed. Let's search the area.
At that point, that's pretty much the definition of laziness. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, so I just gotta get close and then press X to take a photo. I get the feeling I wouldn't be able to take a good photo like that.
I'm on it. Perfect. Got the shot.
Okay, that was easy enough. Might as well save it.
Now we can head back with the photograph.
You're sure you got a proper shot? Dude, it's me.
Take any for yourself.
Dude, it's me.
Prompto's great. Alright, here you go, buddy. Have your Chocobo nudes.
So what'll it be today?
I mean, they technically
Grab
are
some grub
nudes.
before you go?
It is
Y'all
a naked
come back
Chocobo
soon.
after all. Oh. Wrong cursor, that's right. It's gotta be centered here, probably.
Why, thank you. Haha, this is a fine photograph.
Is it what you needed?
Surely is. Good to see the birds in fine fettle.
You can tell just from a photo?
I've been raising birds a long time, son. Now, I owe y'all something by way of thanks. This here's yours, for your own Chocobo.
Oh. Okay, a whole bunch of, I guess, food for them? I'm not entirely sure how that works. I didn't quite get down what the items were, but they should be, I think, in the treasures menu? No. Ingredients? No. Leisure goods? There we go. So, Zelfatol apple seeds, not auto seeds. Seeds that change the color of Chocobo plumage, giving feathers a red tint. Doman plum pits, oh my god. Sky color tint, green tint. So, there's a skill in one of the nexuses that mentions Chocobo races. That makes me think that perhaps Chocobo breeding might be a thing in this game, and that's what these might be for, to change their type, or maybe it's just purely a color customization thing, and it has nothing to do with racing or breeding, which I don't even know is in the game or not. I'm just kind of assuming, because usually if there's an involved Chocobo mechanic in a Final Fantasy game, there's usually Chocobo breeding as well. So at this rate, quests... Yeah, the pilgrimage quest is close enough that I might as go check out what that jazz is all about. And it shouldn't take too long to get over there, again, thanks to my Chocobo buddies. Seriously, that Deadeye quest is probably gonna be like the most worthwhile quest you can do for some time. Just so useful to unlock these little buddies.
I imagine he already knew what he was looking for.
He's the expert.
Chocobos around here have got it good.
How far are we going?
Got plenty of time to figure it out.
Your Chocobo learned Kick to Chocobo. Your avian companion will race in to deliver a devastating kick. So basically the Chocobo summon from some previous Final Fantasy games. I should try that out at some point. First I gotta figure out how to get to that quest marker. There's so many ridges in the way. Thankfully I have been able to jump over most of them. The Chocobo jump has been pretty damn useful for that. Not sure if I can do it here though, I might have to go around. Hey, there we go. Finally managed to find a shallow enough spot to make my way over. And yeah, that's totally a blockade.
Guys,
Let's see what happens when I get to
check
it.
that out.
The Empire. What are they doing here?
Playing king of the castle.
Well, that was an easy quest. Are you gonna give me control?
Begins.
Well, hi there. A bunch of very low level Imperial riflemen. Considering the level of the quest, it's gotta be intentional that they're so low level, along with a more appropriately leveled level 23 MAX Maniple. I'm so childish. Do I have any lightning magic currently? Nope, I used it all up. I should be able to craft another multicast Thundara. Let's see. I'm kind of shy about using high elixirs now, considering I've been using them in quite a few battles. So I might try and move to using ingredients and treasures a bit more, especially since one of the main uses of treasures is to is to make more powerful spells. It's that and selling pretty much, as far as I can tell. Let's see, do I have anything that makes a quad or a quint cast? If not, I'll settle for tricast. Ooh, got that Catablepus Fang. But it could fetch a high price for its rare indeed, so I'm not sure if I want to use that exactly. The Behemoth Horn. I might just go with the Vortooth Bristles. Especially since I could add a bunch of them to also increase the potency and the chain level. What happens if I get that over 100? It just maxes out at 99, it looks like. I mean, I have so many of these things and I don't think they have much of another use, at least not that I've encountered, so fuck it. There we go. See how powerful dual cast Thunder ends up being. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do, damn it. There we go. Although, it just occurred to me I probably should have checked whether or not the MAX is actually weak to thunder, because that's by no means guaranteed just because it's a robot. Hopefully it is though. Let's leave it. Oh, of course it's gonna take forever. Seriously, this is such a dumb mechanic, making this take a while. It's also kind of weird that you can only actually suss out an enemy's resistances and HP in wait mode, so if you prefer to fight in active mode, you will never know that information. That's a really odd design decision. I guess technically there's that one skill that Ignis will automatically Libra some things after a while, so you could get the information from that, but if you manually want to do it, that's not an option. It's weak to shields, machinery, and neutral to everything else actually. So I didn't necessarily need to actually make a thunder spell. Oh well.
What do we do?
Might as well use it anyway.
The real king.
I'm totally gonna fight you bastards. Yeah, ooh. Wow, that actually ended up hitting all of these soldiers around. I did not expect that. Yeah, every time I've used the Sword of the Wise, I've always ended up getting knocked to low HP very quickly, both from taking damage from the enemies and its own natural HP drain. So let me get the Masamune slotted in, since it's one of my more powerful weapons. Equip that, and let's go ham on the MAX. Oh, sorry, the MAX seems to be like a specific type of— oh my god, why am I taking so much damage? Is that from my magic? Is that from the guns? I'm honestly not sure. Let's use a potion before I get into danger mode though, and start losing some of my max HP. There we go. Ooh, Gladiolus is also taking a number. It's gotta be because of that mech. Let me take out what few buddies are supporting it. Also have Gladiolus use a potion before he goes down. Is it actually generating thunder? Oh, it must be generating electricity. I thought that was for my own spell. Ooh, this could be hairy. Is there a reason to target its limbs is my question. I'm honestly not sure. Will that, like, if I damage them, will that disable its offenses? Will that prevent it from doing that whole lightning bullshit? I'm not sure. Well, either way, let's use some techniques. That did not do nearly as much as I was hoping. Can I target that giant glowing thing? I can. It's probably not a bad idea. Ooh, oh, wow, I actually managed to parry it, nice. Oh, of course there's a counter prompt that appears for a grand total of half a second. Seriously, there's no way you could ever hit that on your first time unless you have the reaction times of a god. That's a bit ridiculous to expect of the player. Well, I'll probably get another chance to do so soon. Now that I'm expecting it, I should probably be able to do it. Oh, wow. That was painful. And that was painful for Ignis. God damn it, I'm gonna end up going through all of my high potions fighting this thing, aren't I? Might be worth— oh, I already slotted off the magic, that's right. I was gonna say it might be worth casting a spell, but yeah. It didn't do that much damage. There we go. Okay, so by attacking it I was able to break it, and now I can go for a bunch of hits, it looks like. That's what you want to do. Yeah, okay, I have it down to half at this point. Alright, so now I know how this thing works, and presumably similar mechs in the future. I was probably meant to learn that from that one story fight, but that went down quickly enough that I didn't really get a chance to. Alright, so do I want to damage it or just wait for it to become vulnerable like that? I'm honestly not sure. It's boring just waiting around. Let's go for some attacks. I find it amusing how a lot of the time the link attacks will actually end up failing to do a goddamn thing just because they don't end up actually physically coming into contact with the enemies. It feels like something that, ooh, probably should not be the case. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Mega Potion, save me and my party. If I end up using up all this items though, I might end up being in dire straits when I encounter an actually tough boss, because this one I honestly don't think it's all that difficult. I'm just doing kind of poorly. Ooh, that's what hurt me so much. Is there a way to avoid that? Maybe I just gotta see that it's doing it in advance and get out of dodge. Ugh. Or I could probably engage a technique right before it does it and use the iframes in that to my advantage. I haven't been doing that too much, but I gotta remember that that's a thing I can do. Okay, well, speaking of damage, jeez. No fair, why do you get explosive missiles and I don't? Alright, well, there goes my last Mega Potion. Or not. There we go, took a second to use it, I guess. Come on, I just gotta pull off a bit more damage. Ooh! And I should be good. Yeah, maybe I should just stay on the defensive. Going on the offense doesn't seem to be helping much. Ooh! It's probably not a bad idea to attack that glowing thing. I am out of MP. Do I have a place I can warp to? I don't seem to. That's unfortunate. Guess I'll just have to wait then, unless I can find one. Any more glowing things I can strike? That seems to be the order of the day here. There we go. And I broke it.
It does for the time being, at least. Reinforcements may be on their way. We should leave.
Hell yeah!
Impressive.
Alright, well, that ended up working out ultimately.
So, we hitting Lestalem soon?
These things must just be timed to randomly come up when you just wander around, but this is so awkward to happen right after that fight with the robot.
Got some stuff I want to do first.
Serious? Well, I suppose Iris is already safe in town. Alright then, you do what you gotta.
I gotta bumble around and do a million more fetch quests, so it seems like this quest was kind of a bust. In fact, it actually completed before I fought the robot, so I probably didn't even need to actually fight it. I probably could have just ran away. Well, I got some experience fighting it, at any rate, both mechanically and learning how to fight that enemy. So I guess it was worth it in the end.
Let's go.
Come on, buddy. We got to get going.